Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Great Bend Backcat Baseball tonight here on YouTube and audio streaming live at AdAstraRadio.com. Well, a big two-game series begins tonight between the Great Bend Backcats and the Derby Twins here at Al Burns Memorial Field in Great Bend. Scott Hogan with you this evening. Again, you're tuning in on our live stream. If we have any internet issues, you'll see the broadcast go down and come right back up. We'll create a new one, so just bear with us. Hopefully everything will go well tonight as the Backcats come in of a doubleheader split on Tuesday, losing 7-5 and winning 4-0 over the Wichita Wildcats. They are 14-8 overall, 13-6. They're a game and a half behind the Hutchinson Monarchs in a Jayhawk League play. And tonight's opponent, the Derby Twins, 15-7 overall, 13-7, as they are a half game back of the Backcats. So a huge series coming up here between the Backcats and the Twins, as the rest of the way will be. It's going to be a busy schedule coming up for the Backcats as we are in July 4th tomorrow, but hopefully some fireworks here at home tonight for the Backcats. We'll look at the rest of the schedule for tonight. Newton at Hayesville, and the Wichita Wildcats are at the Kingman Islanders. See, we have the coaches meeting. So let's go ahead and turn our attention. As we do, we caught up with head coach Roger Ward. Give me just a moment. We'll get that up and going here. So let's go ahead and hear what's on the mind of the Backcat head coach, Roger Ward. Welcome into our pregame chat with head coach Roger Ward. Coach, you had a day off yesterday after the doubleheader split with the Wildcats on Tuesday. Now the Derby Twins, back-to-back nights, they are half a game behind you. You're right behind the Monarchs, a game and a half. So we're hitting the pedal with the metal right in the meat of that schedule. Really need to win here at home.
Yeah, we do. I mean, pretty much every night is going to be like a playoff night, in my opinion. Trying to hold our ground to, get to what we want to do, and that's go to the NBC World Series. So, that loss the other night when we got walked off in the bottom of the seventh was tough. Any loss is tough, but we have to play these teams head-to-head anyway, and we just need to beat them and make sure that we're earning our keep.
Well, Eli Lang goes tonight. You're telling me bucked off a horse yesterday, but says he's good to go today. Probably keep a kind of a close eye on him tonight.
Yeah, we will. I mean, he's a tough kid, and he actually lives at home, and they farm and do all kinds of stuff. And he texted yesterday that he wasn't sure if he'd be able to go. Got bucked off of a horse, went and got checked, wasn't feeling great. Then I fell asleep and woke up to another text message that said he was good to go. So he's here. He's going to give it a go, see how that works out for him. And like I said, he's a tough kid. I think he's going to be fine.
Who are you going to have ready in the bullpen? Who's hot tonight in the bench?
Yeah, pretty much everybody, because we didn't really get into the bullpen 2 days ago. But I feel like we probably need to get Cade Coons out there on the mound today. We'll just see how the score is and how that goes and play it by ear. But we have a full arsenal tonight, and hopefully we choose wisely and we're able to hit.
And then Deacon gone for the rest of the summer. Is Tony Moore available, or is he gone for the summer now?
No, Deacon's gone for the rest of the summer. He had to report to Oklahoma State. And Tony Moore was gone this whole week, which is unfortunate because he just got his back going. But a couple of family things, and then one of the former Backcats that he played with in college, Brady Kreitzer, is getting married. So, they're close friends, and he's going to be a part of that, and we understand that. So we kind of planned for it, but sure it'd be nice to have him here, and we can't wait to get him back.
Sure, appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks. Have a good call.
That's head coach Roger Ward. His thoughts on tonight's contest against the Twins. They are going to have the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with your Victory Barbershop starting lineups. You're watching Great Bend Backcat Baseball. Welcome back to our Batcat pregame show. Scott Hogan with you tonight on a warm and very windy. Wind seems to be increasing 20 plus mile an hour, maybe gusting to 30, straight out to left field. So the pitchers going to have to keep them down again tonight as the Victory Barbershop starting lineups tonight for the Derby Twins. Caden Richards, the third baseman, will lead off. Batting second is the shortstop, Joel Lindahl. Tyson Owens is in center field. He'll bat third. Batting cleanup is Damian Garcia. He'll be DHing. Batting fifth is Cade Sutherland. He's in left field. The right fielder, Cooper Scott, bats sixth. Batting seventh and playing first base is Noah Allison. Cole Dudding is the second baseman. He'll bat eighth. And Roland Driscoll, the catcher, will round out the batting lineup. And Alejandro Venegas will be on the mound when the Twins take the field in the home half of the first. Eli Lang gets the start tonight for the Great Bend Batcats. It was back here on this field. It was that crazy game we can find against the Aviators when he last started here. Had that. Gave up 9 in the first inning, really settled in after that. Let's see if he can get off to the hot start. He's thrown 22 2/3. He's given up 18 runs on 30 hits, struck out 19, and he has walked 10. Caden Richards will lead things off. He's playing in his 21st game on the summer. He's hitting .315, 8 doubles, homered, and 16 runs batted in as pitch number 1 is high and away. We are underway here at 7:02. It's Great Bend Recreation Commission night. Line drive right to the right fielder, Carson Empress. He's got it for out number 1. So 1 down for the shortstop, Joel Lindahl. Lindahl, a .277 hitter so far this summer. He's got 5 doubles. He's also homered 5 times. He'll take strike 1. He's driven in 24. And free hot dogs and snow cones this evening for everyone. Fastball down and away. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Tyson Owens will bat next. This one is hit in the air, kind of on the end of the bat. Fly out to Fontana in the left field. So there are 2 away for the center fielder, Tyson Owens. Owens a couple runs. He's driven in 15, 3 doubles. And Owens hitting .329 this summer. And a check swing. I think it'll be a called strike 1. Owens out of Cochise Community College. A couple of Batcats going to Cochise. The 0-1 fouled out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. That's a Jimlo Glass foul ball. Base is empty, 2 down, top of the first. Big crowd, as you can imagine, here on Great Bend Recreation Community Night. And swing and a miss. And an impressive 1-2-3 inning for Eli Lang on the hill. No score. We'll head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Great Bend Batcat Baseball. Home half of the first, no score. Your victory at Barbershop starting lineups for your Great Bend Batcats. Peanut Brazel back out in center field. He will lead off, followed by the baseman Kyle Walker. Batting third is TJ Shaw. He'll be at shortstop. Behind the plate, batting cleanup, Elias Leone. Andrew Yee is at first base. He will bat at third base. He bats fifth. JJ Fontana in left field bats sixth, batting seventh, and DHing tonight, Luke Nohenick. Tyler Clements bats eighth. He'll play first, and Carson Umphris bats ninth. He's in right, and Alejandro Venegas on the hill for the Twins. He's out of Incarnate Word. He's thrown 18 innings, 15 runs, given up on 20 hits. He's walked 9. He has struck out 9. There's Peanut Brazel, a .342 hitter on the summer. Brazel's got 5 doubles. He'll take high for ball 1. 3 homers, and he's driven in 19. And he gets things started well. Sharp base hit into left. Set back on it, and a nice start for the Batcats. Bringing to the plate the second baseman, Kyle Walker. Walker's driven in 13, couple of triples, 4 doubles on the summer, hitting .328. Fastball tails outside, ball 1. Our umpires tonight, Jeremy Nelson and Ben Ketley. That one catches the outside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. And remind me if I'm correct, isn't it Ben that had the heat stroke or incident that behind the plate? I'm thinking it might have been there a few home games back. Good to see him back out there. Oh, and almost the wrong direction. Brazel just gets back in at first. Vegas nearly had the pickoff. And breaking pitch in the dirt. It's nicely smothered there by Driscoll. Walker has a 2-1 count. No score, bottom of the first. Peanut Brazel, leadoff single. And inside fastball, a called strike 2 on Kyle Walker. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kyle, our player of the game, a couple of games back. Takes outside and a delay steal. Nobody's covering, and now the throw goes into center field. And now a throw goes into the dugout. It's 1-0 Batcats. 2 errors on the play committed by the Derby Twins. Wow, that was an absolute disaster for the Twins. So first you got an error. You're going to have to go a catcher on the error on the throw with nobody covering. And then an error on the center fielder on the throw that went into the dugout. And Walker pops one up down the left field line. This one gets out of play. So Coldwell Banker in real estate for the runs scored. Now your payoff pitch outside corner called strike 3. And there's 1 down for the shortstop, TJ Shaw. TJ hitting .328 on the summer. Couple of doubles. He's homered 3 times and driven in 17. And he will take strike 1. And Venegas misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kind of got it in on the hand. Shaw fouls it back. Got out of play. Again, those are Jim Lowe glass foul balls. All the kids can bring them back to the concession stand for a 50-cent token. Yeah, the 1-2 delivery. Breaking pitch fouled out of play. TJ from Cochise Community College. Slider outside. It's 2-2. Elias Leon, the catcher, will bat next. 2-2, popped up right side. Is the wind going to hold it up? Battling the wind and unable to make the catch. In foul territory is Noah Allison. And I think from the time I got here to now, the wind has definitely increased. It's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow on the 4th, so maybe we're seeing a increase and then maybe a shift around later. It's blowing pretty strong out to left field. It's another 2-2 pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss, and back-to-back strikeouts for Venegas. There's 2 down for Elias Leon. Leon hitting a .342 on the summer. 6 doubles, couple of homers. He's knocked in 17. That's with the bases empty and 2 down. It's 1-0 Backcats. Check swing and a called strike 1 down in the lower part of the strike zone. And a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So, fighting off a high fastball. Leon stays at a 2-strike count. Venegas not a big strikeout pitcher. He had 9 Ks in 18 innings pitched, but he's recorded both outs here in the first via the strikeout. Another 0-2. This one bouncing right at the plate. Cats go with the stars and stripes uniforms that they have, tops and white pants. The black jerseys, gray pants for the Twins. One-two delivery, almost hit him. Count even at 2-2. Sharp grounder in. And no signal yet. Now there's a signal. Let's see. Did the home plate umpire? I thought it was a fair ball and then went over the bag and then hit the umpire. Home plate umpire might have had a better view of that. And so it is going to be a single for Elias Leon. Again, the umpire becomes part of the field there, which actually is a bad break for the Backcats because that would have been down the line and extra bases. Again, if it hits fair in front of the bag, it doesn't have to hit fair beyond the bag. It just has to cross any part of the base, which it looked like it did. So Leon aboard for Andrew Yee. Sitting 163 on the summer. He's got a double, a homer, and he's driven in 9. And he will take strike 1. Breaking pitch in the dirt and gets through the legs of Driscoll, and that will get Leone on a pass ball down to second base. And now base hit. Potentially get you a second run here in the first. One delivery. Breaking pitch foul back and out of play. It's 1-2. He reaches an NBJJ Fontana. Second baseman playing up the middle as Leone on the move, and there's a high chopper foul of third. Big tailgating out in left. We have a nice crowd tonight. Fairly pleasant evening in the shade, a breeze. It didn't get quite as warm today. Just right around 90. Another 1-2. Now backing out of play again by Yee. You look at the lineup, the Batcats actually have all 3 of their catchers in the lineup tonight. Leone is catching Fontana and Nohenick, left field and DH, respectively. So there's a little fake and then a soft toss out to second base. And 2 down, runner at second. Bottom of the first. 1-0 Batcats. And a slider, he chases it for strike 3. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Alejandro Venegas. 1 run scored on a pair of hits, a pair of errors, and 1 left. 1-0 Batcats as we'll head to the second. You're watching Great Bend Batcat Baseball. Top of the second, 1-0 Great Bend. Damian Garcia, Cade Sutherland, Cooper Scott coming up for the Twins. Garcia playing in just his 3rd game. He's 1 for 7. He does have 4 runs batted in, showing his 1 hit as a single. So trying to figure out how he knocked in 4 on 1 hit. Shows he has not walked. So that might have been a misentered status. He'll take low ball 1. So it's Damian Garcia, Cade Sutherland, Cooper Scott. Line brings in strike 1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Huge crowd, people still coming in. Off-speed pitch right over the middle. Must have been down a little bit. It's 2-1. Giving out free hot dogs and snow cones all evening long. 2-1, foul back. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. I would venture to say it's one of our biggest crowds of the summer so far. Fastball just low, and they count full on Garcia, leading off the top of the second. And the wind and your payoff pitch, grounded left side. Andrew Yee fires the first, a little off target. Nice job at first base by Tyler Clements to put the tag on. And it will go as out number 1. We'll bring to the plate the left fielder, Cade Sutherland. Sutherland, quite a summer, .419 average. He's got a double, a triple. He's homered 5 times and driven in 20. And that was foul tipped on a fastball and caught by Leon for strike 1. One strike pitch right at the knees, called strike 2. So Leon behind the plate. Yee at third, Shaw at short, Kyle Walker at second, Tyler Clements at first is your back cat infield. The 2-strike pitch fouled back. Across the outfield, J.J. Fontana in left, Peanut Brazel, your center fielder, Carson Umphris is in right. And, of course, Eli Lang on the mound tonight. He's a Barton Cougar during the school year. Came in and up with the fastball, got the swing and a miss for the second out and his second strikeout. And now it'll be the right fielder, Cooper Scott. 3 homers, 11 runs knocked in. He's also doubled 3 times. So far this summer, a .311 hitter. Fastball misses outside, ball 1. And a pop-up into a center field. Peanut Brazel battling the wind and the sun makes the catch. 6 faced, 6 retired through 2 innings for Eli Lang as we'll go to the bottom half of the second. 1-0 Batcats. You're watching Great Bend Batcat Baseball. Bottom half of the second inning, 1-0 Batcats. It's J.J. Fontana, Luke Nohenick, and Tyler Clements coming up for the Batcats. Fontana playing in his 12th game, hitting .206, 7-34. 3 triples, he's driven in 6. Off-speed pitch down and away to Fontana for ball 1. And a little pop-up into the left field. Will carry it right out to Sutherland for out number 1. And brings to the plate the designated hitter, Luke Nohenick. Getting 410 on the summer, playing in his 16th game. 3 doubles, he's knocked in 11. Need to get your twin defense set as well. Driscoll is behind the plate. Nohenick, a chopper to the shortstop. Lindahl over to first. There's 2 down on 3 pitches. And the batter is Tyler Clements. Couple of doubles. He's driven in 5. Hitting 290, hitting 185 at 27 at-bats. He's got 5 hits. And breaking pitch, strike 1. Richards is at third, Lindahl at short, Dudding at second, and Allison at first. That breaking pitch is outside. It's 1-1. Sutherland in left, Owens in center, and Scott is in right. Get your twin defense set. 1-1, breaking pitch foul back. 3 straight breaking pitches to Clements. There's another one, kind of fisted him, but he got enough of it to power it into right field. Clements has the 3rd single for the Batcats. And we'll get Carson Umphris, the right fielder, to the plate. Umphris hitting 289. Got a double, a couple of home runs. He's driven in 5. And fastball in there, strike 1. Carson was the starting pitcher in the first of the doubleheader against the Wildcats the other night. One strike pitch right down the pipe for strike 2. Might be the last fastball he sees. He saw 2 of them in a row. Clements was way off the bag. There's a breaking pitch hit into right field, but it hung too long as Scott able to drift over to make the catch. We're out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We're going to head to the 3rd. It remains 1-0 Batcats over the Twins. You're watching Great Bend Batcat Baseball. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 Batcats coming up for the Twins. Noah Allison, Cole Dudding, and Roland Driscoll. So Allison playing in his 18th game, hitting 299. He's got 5 doubles. He's homered 3 times and driven in 18. Lang's first pitch, fly ball. Umphris drifting back in right, makes the catch for out number 1. One pitch, one down for second baseman Cole Dudding. Dudding, a run driven in. 3 hits in 10 at-bats, just playing in his 3rd game. Fastball outside, ball 1. And you'll see that on summer league teams. Some players get in late, some have to leave early. And a delayed strike at the knees. Dudding asking about it a little bit. And then he drives one into center field for the first Twin hit. Now it's Roland Driscoll, the catcher, playing in his 15th game, hitting .288 on the summer. He's got a double, a triple, and a home run. He's knocked in 16. Fastball well up for a ball 1. And Great Bend Recreation Commission Community Night. Free hot dogs and snow cones if you're in the area. This one hit in the air right at Peanut Brazel in center field. He's got it for out number 2. And back at the top of the lineup for the Twins and Caden Richards. He flew out to right on the second pitch he saw leading off the ball game. Lang trying to work around that single. Sharp grounder right at Shaw, and it's off of him into center field a little bit. That will extend the inning on the first error of the game committed by the Batcats. Now, can you work around the single and the error if you're Eli Lang? The 2 errors led to the Batcat run in the first inning. Lindahl flew out to left his first at bat. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Job Lane, slide over. Runners in place. Breaking pitch grounded and right by Kyle Walker into right field. And that will tie the ball game on the second error of the inning committed by the Batcats. So each team has directly led to the